Welcome to another episode of Palatability Matters. Today, we have an exciting topic to discuss: how Flariva can revolutionize the world of cattle feed manufacturing in India. I'm your host, Vijay, and joining me is our special guest, Dr. Devdarshini, a renowned expert in animal nutrition. Welcome, Dr. Devdarshini.
Thank you, Vijay. It's great to be here.
Before we dive into the details, let's start by understanding what Flariva is and how it can benefit cattle feed manufacturers in India. Dr. Devdarshini, could you give us a brief overview?
Certainly. Flariva is an innovative feed additive designed specifically for cattle feed manufacturers in India. It is a flavored additive that enhances the palatability and overall acceptability of cattle feed, leading to increased feed intake and improved animal performance. By adding Flariva to their feed formulations, manufacturers can address the challenge of low feed palatability and maximize the efficiency of their products, specifically tailored for the Indian market.
That sounds promising, Dr. Devdarshini. Could you elaborate on the importance of palatability in cattle feed, especially in the context of Indian conditions?
Of course. Palatability is particularly crucial in Indian conditions where the availability and quality of feed can be variable. Cattle have taste preferences and aversions just like humans. If a feed lacks palatability, cattle may consume less, leading to reduced nutrient intake and compromised performance. Flariva is specially formulated to address this challenge by enhancing the taste and aroma of cattle feed, making it more appealing to the animals and ultimately increasing their feed intake, even with unconventional or low-quality feed ingredients commonly found in India.
That's fascinating. Now, how does Flariva achieve this in the Indian context?
Flariva incorporates a unique blend of flavors that have been carefully selected to resonate with the taste preferences of Indian cattle. These flavors work synergistically to mask any unpleasant taste or odor in the feed, making it more palatable to Indian cattle breeds. The enhanced taste and aroma stimulate the animal's appetite, encouraging higher feed consumption and leading to improved performance, which is crucial for the success of cattle feed manufacturers in India.
So, it essentially helps cattle feed manufacturers in India overcome the challenge of low-quality feed and maximize their animals' potential within the specific context of the Indian market?
Exactly. Flariva empowers cattle feed manufacturers in India to transform low-quality or unconventional feedstuffs into highly palatable options. This not only ensures that the animals receive the necessary nutrients but also optimizes their growth, productivity, and overall well-being, contributing to the success of the cattle farming industry in India.
That's fantastic news for feed manufacturers in India. Now, are there any other benefits to using Flariva in the Indian context?
Absolutely. In addition to enhancing palatability, Flariva has been shown to have positive effects on animal health and stress management, which are particularly relevant in Indian conditions. It can help alleviate the negative impacts of stressful situations, such as monsoons, heat stress, or disease outbreaks, by promoting feed intake and supporting the overall health of the animals, ensuring their resilience and productivity in challenging Indian environments.
That's incredible. It seems like Flariva is a game changer for cattle feed manufacturers in India. Are there any specific ways it can be incorporated into existing feed production processes in India?
Flariva has been designed to be easily integrated into existing feed formulations within the Indian context. It can be added during the manufacturing process, ensuring uniform distribution throughout the feed. The dosage can be adjusted based on the specific needs and preferences of the manufacturer, taking into account the local feed ingredients and livestock requirements.
That's great to hear, Dr. Devdarshini. Before we conclude, do you have any final thoughts or recommendations for cattle feed manufacturers in India considering the use of Flariva?
Absolutely. I would strongly encourage all cattle feed manufacturers in India to explore the benefits of Flariva. By incorporating this innovative feed additive into their formulations, they can significantly improve feed palatability, increase animal intake, and ultimately optimize the growth and productivity of Indian livestock. Flariva can be a valuable tool in ensuring the success and sustainability of cattle feed manufacturing in the Indian context.
Thank you, Dr. Devdarshini, for sharing your valuable insights on Flariva and its potential for cattle feed manufacturers in India. This has been an enlightening discussion. Thank you all for tuning into this episode of Palatability Matters. We hope you found it informative. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we continue to explore the latest advancements in animal nutrition. Until then, take care and keep prioritizing the well-being of your livestock.